Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
We're live.
So when you're on the IUD, you don't get periods?
No, my lady does
Where
not.
does it go?
It comes out of her ass.
I read about a guy who has like some weird birth defect where he comes out of his ass.
Those are called gays. Yes. Did you guys jerk off with your friends?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Sleepaway
What?
camp.
Oh
Never.
yeah.
That's a
Way you
bonding
justify what you're doing.
experience.
It was never even brought up in conversation.
So every year, me and my friends would go out to Notre Dame. My dad would take us to the Notre Dame spring game.
Okay.
But my dad, he drinks a little bit, so he would occasionally get drunk and invite a guy from like the Knights of Columbus to be like, "You want to come to Notre Dame with me and my
Sure.
friend?" But for real, we would rent a van, and me and like 10 of my friends, we get in a hotel room. We're whacking off.
Sure.
But before we whack off, one of the guys my dad invited, he's this like old dude, blacked out at the bar, and they had to take him home.
Oh, God.
So they take him home, throw him on the bed in one of the rooms we have, and then they go back to the bar. Then me and my friends are like, let's with this guy a little bit, so we're slapping him, screaming in his face, shit like that. He's not waking up. He's not waking up. Dude, we set an alarm clock next to his head and set it for a minute later and turned the lights off. And everybody hid. It's one of my happiest memories.
That's great. I thought you were going to say you jerked off.
But
on
then,
him. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then, no, we didn't jerk off on him.
Okay.
But we jerked off. Everybody whacked off while he was asleep. Dude, this guy was passed out, laying in
When
bed.
you say everybody, how many kids?
8 dudes.
Oh.
eight seventh graders.
Oh, this guy missed
Whack it
out.
up. This guy's
all around him like a
all around.
seance?
One was, it was. Dude, he was asleep. A dude was next to him in the bed, and his body was shaking.
Oh, no.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Was it hard to get off with that old guy there?
I did. It was
I guess
seventh
you're
grade.
Yeah, he's so
Breathe on
keyed
it.
up.
The room, by the way, the room stinks. Jizz, Just BO and jizz from seventh graders. All right, so as soon as we got done coming, everyone was like, all right, let's keep fucking with this old guy. Dude, my buddy shoved his hand in his ass.
What?
Look, pillow, it was just a crease. It wasn't in the hole. It was a crease.
I get that.
He gave him a fucking credit card swipe. But that's what woke him up, dude. He was like, oh,
What is wrong with you?
I was awake the whole time. I saw everything.
dude, if he woke up like,
Oh, my God.
but he kicked us out and
Yeah.
then locked the door. He was blacked out. He was shit-faced. We go down to the front desk and ask the dude, like, can you let us back in? Our uncle locked us out, and he was like, all right.
Oh,
There's
nice.
9 boys.
Yeah.
There's 7 boys. Like, can you let us back in? So he's like, all right. So he lets us in, opens the door. The smell. And then he opens the door, and there's an old man with his pants down asleep. And he's like,
Can you let us back in
all right,
for
yeah,
more?
go ahead. Let us back in. Yeah. it's-
Wow.
Oh my God, what a night. Did
See?
you guys have the same story? Like, you ever talk in the future? Like, hey, if this comes up, maybe we...
Yeah, maybe we don't say it on the world's largest platform.
I used to have a joke about Brock Lesnar. I
It's like
said,
He-Man.
I'm not afraid that Brock Lesnar would fuck me. I'm afraid he would use me as a condom to something way bigger.
So true.
He's so big.
That
He's
sword
a
on the chest.
beast of a man.
That should be a tattoo. You walk up to someone and like, that's fucking. You look like a dumbass. Dude.
Yeah, that was one of the worst
Brock
tattoos of all
Lesnar.
time.
And everyone's like, dude,
Nobody
that's
told
so
him.
cool.
Nobody wanted to say shit.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you
Kill 'em
something.
all.
That guy was such a freak. That guy
Jan
won
hooks.
the the UFC heavyweight championship. I
Look at
think
that.
it was his 4th fight.
It's like an action figure.
It's an
Jimmy
action
Johns.
figure.
That's that's
Oh
like
yeah, that
some,
guy eats Jimmy Johns all the time.
how
Face.
many girls finger blasted themselves to that?
Guilty. I wonder if women do jerk off.
If I was
to
a girl
the-
and I was alone, and I was at home, and these two fucking animals
You
were
would
beating the
jack
shit out
off?
of each other, fuck yeah.
What are women
If I was
jerking
a
off
girl,
to?
What else
I'd
would
be
you?
like,
What else would you be
yeah,
waiting for?
Come get this pussy after you're done. Who's the conqueror? Who's gonna take me?
Yeah.
Is that how you would do it?
Yeah, if I was a girl. That's my personality in a girl's body. If I was a girl, that's what I would be.
How do
I
you
would
whack
be-
off as a guy?
Just regular.
I'm gonna conquer you.
No, I hold it in for a few days.
Caveman.
I try not to jerk off more than twice a week.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Because then I appreciate it.
I don't think
Whoa.
that's not
twice
that.
a week.
That's not that
I'm a
great.
2-a-dayer.
What?
Yeah,
I
especially
did
on the
the bathroom before
road.
the show.
On the road, it's hard.
On
On
the road,
it's hard.
great. It's a great stress reliever before a show.
Oh, duck face.
Oh, Doug.
Look at him. Look at him duck facing. Was
Wow.
it all from the Vanilla Ice? Did we forget?
No.
I don't know.
Was
Oh,
Vanilla
he's
Ice the
pouty.
first kiss
He's fucking pouty.
He's pouty.
It's funny too that he was just trying to be like, "This is what black guys look like."
That's what I was thinking. You got to get the lips up.
He was like
Did you
if
ever
Sebastian
see
was a
that?
rapper.
There was a book that they did. It was a photographic book with Madonna.
Yeah, you see her
Prime, she's
lately?
a wild lady.
You see her lately?
I have.
She looks
It's not,
fucking nuts.
Pull
it's not
her
her
up.
best. It's not her best.
She looks nuts.
Still got a body.
And she's doing as good as a 65-year-old woman has ever
She's
done.
aging so gracefully.
How
Good
old
for
is she
her.
now?
It's got to be
I've seen
81.
hotter 65. Regular 65-year-olds are beating her now. Have you seen her lately?
No.
I'm
Pull
sure
her
she's
up.
nice.
out there.
She seems
I'm not
to
saying
be,
she's not nice.
She seems to be doing things.
Uh-oh.
She looks like she filmed.
No.
She put out a
No,
video.
no,
she
no,
looked like
no.
wet,
She made a deal with the devil.
like
doing
soaking
things,
wet. Like
doing things to enhance her appearance. Holy shit! Looks hot as
That's Madonna on the left.
That's what she looks like. Shut up! I'm not listening. But
she's truly better looking than me. Like, still,
She actually looks great.
she looks hot as fuck.
Hold
dude.
on.
She looks great.
She looks hot as.
alternately
This is
good at
ridiculous.
trans.
For the record, take it back.
I think it's weird
I think it's
photos she
filters.
takes.
Takes a
she
big
takes
man.
a lot of weird photos.
Super heavy makeup.
You know, she's doing the
Jamie,
sexy
you
thing.
fucked me on-
64.
You fucked me, Jamie.
So she's doing. She's doing the sexy thing while she's older, and some people have a problem with that. But that's
dad's-
as hot as you can get at
yeah.
64.
My
That's
dad's like
true.
65. He should start.
Imagine,
Just like Madonna.
imagine if your dad brought her home. You'd be like, "F- "Yeah,
Nice
Dad,
pull.
Good point.
nice,
Yeah.
Dad."
We'd have a group whack.
If that was your dad's new girlfriend, you know how f***ing pumped you would be.
God,
if
I
it wasn't
hate, my
Madonna.
mom's so fucking
What a
ugly,
great-
dude.
What a
Really?
great stepmom for him.
Pull her up. Let's see her.
Dad, how come you don't fucking Madonna right now?
I think you want an ugly mom, though. My mom's no prize
They're-
either,
they're
and that's
better
good.
cooks.
No, my mom's not ugly.
That's not what I've seen. But
I like Adam Driver.
Did you see? I love Adam.
Yeah,
Driver.
he's awesome.
That dude's
He's
a
great.
beast.
Yeah.
He's
Loves
very
comedy.
good. Does he?
Loves comedy. Came to a few
Adam
shows.
Driver?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Killer actor.
Marine.
I was watching this one scene from some movie he played in about a dysfunctional relationship with him and the wife just screaming and yelling at each
Marriage
other.
Story.
Oh, like,
Incredible.
Jesus Christ.
Incredible. I mean, powerful.
You're all the bad things about all of these people, but mostly your mother. When we would lie in bed together, sometimes I would look at you and see her and just feel so gross.
It depressed me so much just watching the clip that I
Yeah.
didn't want to watch the movie.
I don't
I'm
think
like,
I wanna
don't need
watch
this in
it.
my
Oh,
life.
it's heavy.
But his acting is insane.
Insane.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay. I'd hope you get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
Oh, I don't want to see this. I've walked into
this
rooms
I
like
don't
that.
We've
want
all
to
been
see
there.
this. It's
You
too
walk into a room.
Yeah.
It's too good.
It's too accurate.
It's too accurate.
We've all had that
It's-
fight.
it's-
Yeah.
I'm not looking for that.
No.
Yeah.
Don't show me what's next door. I don't want to see what I've already lived through.
Exactly.
I don't want to see that. Ugh.
Show me a movie about a guy coming out of his ass.
Would that be
Man.
amazing?
What would Trump
Get
drink?
Trump on your show
Trump doesn't drink, dude.
at all?
Damn. You'd have chicken for him.
We get
Imagine
some
if you could just get
McDonald's
him-
and amphetamines for the boy.
Imagine if that's the first time he drinks is on your show.
Oh.
Heard about it. I'll try it.
Imagine his Twitter
Mr.
drunk.
Trump, you know,
His drunk Twitter.
Oh, and his Twitter before was insane, but his drunk Twitter would be bananas.
you fucking
emotional.
imagine drunk Trump.
Oh man, that's a character.
Yep.
I saw the.
Wait,
I
you
saw
saw
the
him?
King, dude. I went to Mar-a-Lago.
Wait.
I was in Mar-a-Lago.
What?
It was me and like 10 people. It was just a regular day at Mar-a-Lago.
Like a field trip?
The only people there are 70-year-old billionaires.
Yeah, it's not Margaritaville.
And they're all wearing MAGA hats, dude.
Sure.
But not just regular red MAGA
Can we
hats. Like
get a
flat
membership?
Can we get
Brim.
a
Yes,
membership?
it's $200,000 a year. Dude, there's a gold-plated
I'm not at Liberty.
Constitution.
I don't know.
Gold-plated
I think
Constitution.
it was the Constitution. Dude, that's the main room.
It's so grand. Jesus
God.
Christ.
Jesus.
It's small though. It's small. It's smaller than you think.
Shut up.
No, I mean
Whatever.
that.
Look
This
how
is like the
beautiful
main
it
room.
is.
Wow. You know who's doing stand-up now is Don Jr.
Really?
He's doing
Look,
stand-up.
they're still drinking out of
Yeah,
plastic
he was
cups.
just at Palm Beach.
What you talk?
Jamie, Kodak.
It's the mansion.
Look at that.
Kodak
Jesus.
Black at Mar-a-Lago.
Look at this place.
Shout out Kodak Black. My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
Like those people
Now
need
I
better
get it.
tactics than laying down in front of traffic. Like
They picked the easy route.
What those people are doing is instantaneously plugging into virtue. You could be the biggest fucking loser ever, but if you're willing to put on that vest and lay down on the highway, everybody will call you brave.
Right.
And
That's what
if
it
you're
is.
one of those fucking people that says, we're out here trying to fight climate change, and that's how you're doing it, you're like blocking traffic and making
We're
people
causing
idle.
a traffic jam, which is actually probably bad for
Yeah,
everyone.
you're gonna make people idle.
everyone's
Right.
idling for
Certainly
It's
bad.
forever.
terrible. Terrible. Also, cars are going to break down, so you're
Right.
going to need more gas burnt to get a fucking tow truck out there. And people get violent. Imagine your
Plow through.
your son's playing football,
Yeah.
and your wife
Yeah.
calls you. He broke his leg. You're like, oh shit!
If you miss
and
one
you're
more,
trying
you're
to get
out.
to the fucking hospital, and some dipshit
Yeah.
is just laying in the middle of the road.
I mean,
And you just want to dismember him. You just want to grab him and throw him like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
And you got to sit and watch this moron with his shitty idea imposing it on everybody.
Remember that lady who laid on the street naked in Portland during
Yeah.
the height of everything?
Yeah, she stuck her cooter out
stuck
for
her
climate
butt
change.
Yeah.
in front of the cops. Wait, wasn't that during like?
COVID.
Is it BLM?
BLM.
I think it was BLM.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BLM.
I think
The
it was
white
BLM.
lady showed her pussy to white cops
Yeah.
during BLM.
Wait, there's a big finish. No way. Ta-da.
Yeah.
Good
And they're
time.
like, sweet,
they're-
they got
they're
entertainment
racist.
They
here.
were just sitting there like,
They're
what the
racist, so they need to
fuck?
look at this pussy.
Okay.
Did you ever see
Respect
that police guy in Louisiana doing the fucking? He's like, to the goblins.
What are the goblins?
It was a gang in his parish, and he
Oh,
just gives a
Jesus.
full-on like speech where he's like, "Come meet us with guns. We're gonna fucking kill you."
All right.
Wow.
Good
And to the
times.
goblins, I had this message for you. It's so good, dude. Oh, this shit rules, dude. This will just fire you up.
The Gremlin street gang is responsible for hundreds of violent crimes. Murders, armed robberies, witness intimidation, burglaries, drug trafficking, extortion, and brutal beatings. And if you raise your weapon to a man like me, we'll return fire with superior fire. You think men like these are afraid of an uneducated, 125-pound punk like you that's never won a fair fight in your life and holds your gun sideways? Look at you. Men like us, son, we do dumbbell presses with weights bigger than you, and they don't respect you or any punk like you. They'll toss you around like a rag doll.
Whoa, I got chills.
If that guy runs for
How nice
president,
is
we
that?
are fucked.
When was that from?
Yeah, that
If
guy's gonna
that
win.
guy runs for
Damn.
president,
Wow.
we are
Wow.
Holy shit. You've seen the reaction videos of you and shit. Those are so
Yeah.
great. They go,
You don't see other sports where the commentator is also
it's
a
like you've seen a
fan.
monster.
like, watch this when it
Tony.
turns. Well, watch when we look at each other like, what the fuck? We lock eyes to eyes. Watch this moment. Watch this. What the fuck did we just see?
Nice job, J-Mo.
Dave Chappelle's about as fucking cool as it gets.
He's got
so
it,
cool.
as they
so
say.
God
He's so
damn
fucking
it. He's as cool
cool.
as it gets.
He's
Just
he's
hearing him
talent.
talk, you're like, wow, I'm here for this.
Even
Yeah.
the guy that tackled him and tried to stab him was sad afterwards.
Yeah.
He was like, hey man, it was cool when I tackled
Also,
you.
the
That
guy
was-
who
that was
attacked
really fun
him
talking.
got his ass beat by Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
Jewish ass, bitch ass.
What,
And
Jon Stewart? What?
He
I'm
stomped
saying
that
Mel
guy
Gibson
at
should
the-
have
at the
fucking
Hollywood
finished you
Bowl.
guys off.
Yo, chill. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
He's geezed up now.
What's that mean?
He's
He's an old man.
What is geezed up?
Gillian
Pulls his
geezed.
pants up to his
He's
How
belly
is
geezed
he
up.
geezed up and Trump
That's
isn't?
What
He's
does that
not
mean?
geezed up.
Old?
All right. Put him,
Amphetamines.
He
put him in the
seems
sink.
old.
Yeah, put him in the ring. We'll see.
He
Trump will
seems
kill
old.
him, no doubt.
The homosexual is right. Baby, I'm gonna dress like a little girl.
We're sorry we called you names. Like,
Here's
the
one of the
best.
weakest moments I had in my life. I was against Tiger Woods. For
Why?
I was a young man when he was getting canceled. I was like, "Fuck this guy."
What, for cheating?
Yeah.
I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in.
I was young. I didn't know I was being a fucking dumb.
I don't care.
But anyway, I was a
Whatever.
young man. And then I watched South Park and they did an episode about sex addiction. And they were like, who's against this?
Why? Why are rich, successful men suddenly going out and trying to have sex with lots of women? Why would a man who's famous and makes tons of money use that to try and have sex with lots of different women? And these rich celebrities have perfectly good wives at home. Why would they even think of sex with others? Damn it! I want answers!
Like, as soon as I watched it, I was like, damn,
They're right.
I'm gay as fuck. Like, when I went to Australia, I had to fly Air Canada.
Ugh.
Doesn't make any sense.
They made me wear a mask the whole time.
It doesn't.
Joe, what's it
man.
like being jacked, dude?
It's better than not being jacked.
Does it feel weird?
That's why I do it. No.
It's a lot of work, though.
Yeah.
But
it's
it's
a lot of
worth it.
work, but it comes with mental health benefits.
That's true.
I bet.
That's true.
It's not a matter of like someone's better than you. Like that's the problem with, it's like people think about like Republicans versus Democrats, right versus left, pro-abortion versus anti-abortion. It's all the same shit. We're all just fucking people, man. We don't have to do it. Having kids is great. Having because you like people, right? We're all people. We came from babies. Everybody like that you love came from a child.
What about the early years when they're annoying and crying and shitting on your face?
What about the early years of stand-up when you first started learning how to bomb? What about fucking everything you've ever done in life where you're trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing? That's part of what life is, trying to figure out what you're doing. There's no better representation of that than a child. You're getting them from the very beginning. That's why I had this conversation with you on the way over here.
Yep.
I think you'd be a great dad. I really do.
Ari, you'd be such a good dad.
You'd be a great dad. Everybody comes from people. You don't recognize what a person is until you have a child and you realize that everybody used to be a baby. It's a real weird revelation that happens. And a lot of my friends that have had kids, they've had the same revelation.
But isn't it
like,
scary that
it's scary, but
everybody's
everything's
f***ed
scary.
up? We all have our own problems.
Yeah, but
Mark
But
Norman,
you-
my whole fucking life is scary. Everything I've ever done is scary.
you just
You
gotta
wanna
go
have fun?
for it.
You gotta be scared. Everything I've ever done that's important has been scary.
That's a
Everything.
good point.
All of it. No, Ari, every time you've ever done stand-up, if you meant something was important to you, it's scary.
But aren't you worried that you have 2 daughters?
Yeah,
Yeah,
3.
they're gonna go.
I'm worried about everybody.
They're gonna
I'm
be
worried about
scared
you
You're in a place
too.
and go, this was a bad idea.
But if you had children, I'd be worried about your children too.
Of
I worry
course.
about people I don't know. That left fucking poor lady with the fucking vertical neck.
Yeah.
She at one point in time that was a baby.
I bet
That was a
she's-
baby with unlimited potential.
Yes.
And she got the wrong set of circumstances, the wrong genetics, the wrong life choices, the wrong people around her, the wrong influences, foster care. Who knows?
Does anybody have a life?
Your bones will crumble.
Not even
on.
close, dude.
Not even
He's had
close.
3 drinks.
We're 5 hours
Not
in
even
here.
close.
I've had 20. He's had 2.
Give me that breathalyzer again.
That's it.
All right, what do you got, old man?
Because
Point
we had
6.
more than
.06,
1.
I can drive.
No
way!
What do you mean, no way?
It's
way.
had
Put
three
liquor
Bud
in
Lights.
me. You got-
America trusts
No,
you.
plus 3 of those, plus 3 of these.
We did theirs
America
too.
trusts you.
I can drive right now in most
Yeah,
states.
you look good.
Are you scared of having
You
kids?
could definitely drive.
Stop
That's
stop
bullshit.
losing confidence in yourself.
How do you feel?
I lose confidence in the system.
You feel wasted?
The system?
Yeah.
Or this little machine that we
The
bought
machine.
off Amazon.
The machine. That's a bullshit machine. No way.
Joe's had 5 drinks. I've had 30.
That you're cute.
You won't.
You don't understand what's happening here.
You don't understand how cute I am.
Hey, he's a cute kid.
I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty fucked up. Joe, you won't chug that.
You won't.
Oh,
Fucking
peer
pussy.
pressure.
You
I'm
won't.
gonna hold on to it for a little bit.
Dude,
Talk to you
All
guys.
right.
Yeah,
all
coward,
right.
you won't
Here
do
we
it
go.
right there.
Come
Pussy.
on,
This is
you
why
cum
America lost
guzzling
Vietnam.
Nazi. Put it down. Yeah, Fear Factor sucked. Here we go. News radio. Yeah. All right. I wonder
Everybody
if anybody
lives.
on Flight 93 was on an edible. Somebody must have been on an edible on that flight.
One guy at least.
Oh,
One
yeah,
guy, like
you're
just
right.
going into the
True.
building, like, whoa, this is pretty cool.
They shot that fucking plane out of the sky.
Yes,
The DC
almost
one?
no
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, almost no doubt
Almost
they shot
no
it out
doubt.
of the sky. The
Wait, what do you
wreckage
mean?
was scattered for
In
miles.
Somerset.
They should have.
Huh?
Yeah, they're
They should've.
supposed to.
You say
they
it's
just
a
didn't
hoax?
want to say
It
it.
was a
Not a
hijacked
hoax.
plane. It was
They
headed
pro-
towards.
I'm
might
saying
have
that
propaganda.
we let's roll all that probably didn't happen.
That was to give America a victory. Like, we fought back against them. We got our,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
yeah,
What-
they
what the hell are
crashed
you
it
guys
into the
talking about?
ground
Yeah.
to save the White House.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
They grounded all planes. One plane suddenly wasn't talking and it was headed off its course
Yeah.
towards the White House. And they were like, hello,
They
are you there?
found the wreckage.
Get it.
The
What?
wreckage was spread out over miles. If
Yeah.
like those people are dead
Bush was
anyway.
out doing coke, and they were like, Cheney's like, I got it, dude. Just go read to kids.
Let's say there's 200 people on a plane, and those 200 people are 100% hijacked. There's terrorists on the plane, and they're going to crash into the White House. Now, instead of 200 people dead, you have 2,000 people
Yeah.
dead. You don't think they're going to blow that thing out of the sky?
Had to.
They
I
have
haven't
to.
heard of it. This is the first time I'm hearing of this.
It's the protocol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
not
know,
even
even back then, it was like, this seems fishy.
I talked to military guys about it, and they were like, yeah. They think that the United States invasion of Iraq was not only was it like one of the worst decisions ever in terms of like human life,
Yeah.
they think that like 1 million people died that
Yeah.
wouldn't have died.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And what is it? It still sucks.
Yeah.
If you go there right now, is it better?
No, my driver
No.
was from Iraq. I was like, how is it? I goes, it's bad. And I'm like, is that just certain regions? He goes, no, it's pretty much everywhere. It's just really bad.
It's bad. It's
Really?
bad. Dude, there are parts of the world that I really wish people would either know about or visit.
Yemen?
Before they before they even
Yeah, man.
think about like what you think the world is.
Oh, man.
If you think about what you think the world is, you think the world is fucking Santa Monica. That's not the goddamn world. The world's not Brooklyn. The world is weird. The
Yeah.
world is weird, and it's like bubbling all around us. We're like the center of cheese that hasn't been fucking cooked by the heat
Yeah.
yet.
Oof.
All the outside edges are all crispy and fucked up, and it's starting to get to the center. That's us. That's America.
Well, why can't they chill out?
Well, they need resources.
That was the whole thing, was just people are going to try to kill us, and we got to kill them
Get
first.
ready to fight them off.
Yeah.
That
They're
was
coming.
every form of life.
Yeah.
back
When I
then.
say us,
I mean, that's still
I don't
there
mean
now.
us.
You think?
Yeah, but we don't need a fort with cannons. We just have a missile defense system.
Nukes.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's always been there.